So let's talk about drafting. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my title block and then immediately save it down to a file name that is going to be close in reference to my part that I'm going to place onto my drawing. It's best if you save the file directly into the same folder that your part is created and stored in as well. That way, when it creates the link between the two, it is associated with that folder. And then if you want to move it outside of the folder, there is a way to save it under Save Management, but it's easier if they're saved in the same folder. If you make changes to the name of your part after you've created your drawing, you will have to relink the two together. So the first thing you want to do once you have your template open is to go under Edit and go to Sheet Background. And that's going to flip it over to where you have editable fields in your title block. So things like the part name, number, information, your date, your scale, who modeled it, who drew it, your approver are all going to be editable fields. And when you're in a company, you may have other fields that are in your company specific title block as well. With your scale is typically going to start as 1:1, but if you need to reduce the size of your views to fit them on the page, you may want to go with a 1:2 scale or 1:4 scale to make that reduction. You want to make sure that your date is up to date. This is very important because if you make revisions, you want to make sure that you're on the most recent revision of the part. Now, typically when you're doing a drawing, the modeled by and the drawn by are the same person. However, not always the case. So if you are the person who created the part, that's going to be modeled by. And then whoever is making the drawing is going to be drawn by. And then the third person there is usually going to be a supervisor or a professional engineer who's going to approve of your drawing. When you've completed edits to your text fields, you're going to go to the Edit menu and select Working Views, and this will flip us back over into the traditional views area of the template where you can then bring in the views and the dimensions for your part.